A Roman cafe where there's shelter from the sun, but not from the burning issues of the day. Here, talk is of Italy's worst political crisis in decades.
We thought these elections would put an end to the chaos and give us a government that was up to the challenge. We're really worried because we can't see a light at the end of the tunnel.
Put yourself in the place of people who live with economic uncertainty and poverty, who've had nothing from previous governments, either left or right. And now they just give them a government of technocrats.
The corridors of the Fatto Quotidiano newspaper bear witness to past upheavals. Its editor-in-chief says the establishment parties have been on the ropes since the progressive introduction of proportional representation gave the populists a way in.
From the outside, it looks like politics here is always in flux. But the governing party from 1948 to 1992 was always the Christian Democrats. We called them Italy's mama.
Banks and Brussels would no doubt prefer a mama in decline to the Eurosceptic League and five-star movements. But this economist says the EU is partly to blame for their rise.
The truth is, there's a real problem with the way things work in Europe. That doesn't mean we need to leave, but we do need to change the rules. Some of the treaties and some of the rules have, for too long, advantaged the northern countries at the expense of the southern ones. And if that doesn't change, the populists will continue to win.
Whatever the twists and turns here in Rome in the coming months, Europe is going to have to deal with the growing weight of Italy's anti-establishment parties.